All right, a few words about the course. The fundamental goal of studying history is to understand how the past, and in history we study the past, but it's important to realize, at least as far as I am concerned, that the reason we study the past is so that we can better understand the present, so that then we can better prepare for the future. In my way of thinking, there's no reason to study the past simply to know what happened in the past. There's no reason for us to spend a semester trying to figure out what happened in 1880 or what happened in the 1700s, just so that we could pass a Trivial Pursuit game or go on Jeopardy and answer a few questions or sound like a know-it-all at a cocktail party. I mean, those are not reasons to invest the time and energy you're going to have to invest in this course in order to be successful at it. So I want you to understand that the goal of this course is always understanding the present. That's really what we're trying to do. And the theory is that you cannot understand the present unless you understand the past. You cannot understand what's going on today, the reasons behind the struggles, the reasons behind the successes. You cannot truly understand the present, and thus you cannot truly prepare for the future without some awareness of what's happening in the past. So that's the model for this course. Starting with the past, we want to understand the past so that then we can better understand the present, so that then we can better prepare for the future. So that's where we're going. Now, I know that some of you have taken history courses in which, the fundamental purpose of the course is to memorize dates and names and places and obscure facts. That's not what this course is about. So if you're worried about taking a history course because it's going to require you to memorize all kinds of, obscure facts, names, and dates, you can breathe. You can relax, because that's not what we're about. Obviously, as we study the past, we're going to learn things about the past, and that's important. But the goal of this course is to understand the large sort of meta-narrative, the overarching flow of history, so that we can understand how the world in which you and I live today was created, so that we can understand the causes of some of the major problems that we confront in contemporary society, so we can understand how human beings have made choices in the past, so that we can understand what human beings have done, what they have not done, so that we can look at those and say, this has worked, this didn't work, so that then as we think about the present in order to make a better future, we are informed by the generations that have come before us. I remember a quote, and I'll close with this, by G.K. Chesterton, who was once asked about the value of history. And he said, studying history is giving your ancestors a vote. And I love that quote. Essentially what he's saying is we need to honor and understand what people in the past have done. We need to try to understand why they've done it, so that their experience can inform our experience today. So in this course, we're going to try to give our ancestors a vote. We're going to try to give them an opportunity to instruct us, an opportunity to show us, both through their positive actions and also their negative actions, to show us the consequences of choices, so that we are better informed as we seek to create a better world for our children today.